Hey everybody, it's Matt from You and Your Horror Movies, and welcome to day 2 of my 31 days of horror. Yes, a review a day for 31 days. Whew. This one I'm doing a film from 1995. Excuse me. This is put out by 20th Century Fox, and that is called Copycat. Copycat's a very interesting thriller and movie about serial killers. Pretty much, it stars Sigourney Weaver. She is a criminal psychologist or a kind of like that. She's an author. Studies serial killers pretty much. She's at the college and doing a lecture on serial killers. Kind of find out there happens to be one in the crowd who happens to be stalking her. She gets stalked, she gets attacked, and come to find out she survives the attack, and of course he's locked up. But she becomes very agoraphobic, meaning she's fear of being outside, being like out in certain places. So she pretty much stays at home. Meanwhile, Holly Hunter, Holly Hunter is a not forensics. She is a homicide detective who is working on several cases. Several women are coming up dead and trying to figure out what's going on. Well, come to find out, Sigourney Weaver's character just keeps calling the precinct saying, this is this is that. They don't really work. Think she's a quack, all that kind of deal. Well, Holly Hunter decides, you know what, let me take a lead on this just to see. So the two start working together, and Sigourney Weaver's character is like, was this used? Was this that? And it's the work of one killer. Like, one was the Boston Strangler. And so they're working like, maybe it was one copycat, copying just the Boston Strangler. Well, another person ends up being murdered, and it's different. Kind of like Son of Sam, all those type of deal. So this copycat is copying other serial killers, pretty much straight to the T. Certain, little tidbits are here, like if the woman's shoe was on the ground facing north, it's doing that. By a gas station, by a certain, no dump sign. Straight to the point, copying the photo perfectly. Picking out his women, picking out the area. So this copycat is very smart. So now Holly Hunter and Sigourney Weaver have to work together to figure out who this copycat is, why is he doing this, and how can he be stopped? It's a pretty cool little thriller and flick. Also co-stars David Malloy, William McNamara, and Will Pattison. And it's even got Harry Connick Jr., who happens to play the first serial killer in the beginning. He plays the one that targets Sigourney Weaver in the college. So, of course, they had to contact him, and they figured out that this copycat's working for him, kind of. It's actually pretty neat how this story goes. For special features, you have commentary by director John Amell, and you got a theatrical trailer. That's it for pretty much a standalone Blu-ray. The picture quality is great. I remember seeing this movie in the theater by accident. Yes, accident. Buddies of mine decided to go see, I forgot which film it was. And I think we missed the showing, and we figured, you know what? There's this movie called Copycat playing. Let's go watch that instead. So we're like, what the hell? Why not? Did. I loved it. Very whodunit. It kind of got that Silence of the Lambs type vibe to it. Pretty cool flick on, of course, serial killer mimicking other serial killers. Not just one. Like, he falls kind of different shy from this formula that Sigourney Weaver uses. So, white male always uses the same style, always uses the same, MO, pretty much. Well, not this guy. He changes every single kill. It's pretty neat how it's done. Definitely from the 90s, you can go have some of the old 90s school computer graphics used, which I thought was kind of neat. The acting was great. Fun little flick, guys. If you've never seen Copycat from the 1995, I highly recommend it, especially if you're into serial killer type movies or just want to be shocked. Pretty cool thriller. Not scary at all. Nothing like freaky like that. Out of a possible 10, I give this one about an 8 out of 10. It's a fun little flick, guys. I think you can find it pretty cheap online. So, guys, definitely check out Copycat from 2005. And that's it for day 2 of my 31 Days of Horror. Please let me know in the comments down below your thoughts. And can't wait to check out day 3 soon. Alright, guys, have yourself a good one. Peace.